General Hospital week of September 30. Sam's risky move. Lulu's last chance. Lucky comes home and chase lodgings. Did Christina really kill Dainties? Sunny guarding son from horrible recollections. Sam slams Carly over Jason danger and phony alibi. Sidwell's fatal game. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. If you like General Hospital news, then you can subscribe our channel and like our videos. Sam's risky move. Lulu's last chance. Lucky comes home and chase lodgings. General Hospital spoilers for the week of September 30. October 4 revealed that Jason Morgan and Anna Devane will survive Jen Sidwell's revengeful wrath. Despite some scary moments at Sidwell's camp, Anna and Jason are obviously going to make it out of this chaos alive. After Holly Sutton makes an enterprising move and some other marvels go down, Jason and Anna will ultimately be suitable to return to Port Charles. Of course, a recently freed Lucky Spencer will head back to PC as well. Lucky's precedents will be chancing out if he's a possible liver patron match for Lulu Spencer, since her life is on the line. Will Lucky be the match Lulu needs, or will his drinking have taken too important of a risk on his liver? Anyhow, General Hospital suckers will recall that Cyrus Renault is determined to get Lulu the help she needs, so he may keep his pledge. This is Lulu's last chance to live one way or another. There's no word on the exact date Lulu will awaken from her coma, but we know Alexa Havens will be making her debut as a Lulu recast laterally this fall. At some point, Lulu will indeed wake up and start the complicated process of rebuilding her life. In the meantime, Carly Spencer and Sunny Corinthos should move forward with their date to keep up appearances. Sunny and Carly will work to make people believe they've a real couple again, thanks to public jaunts. That could help with Sunny's justification, but there could be some snags if Carly can't stop flirting with Jack Brennan and Sunny can't keep his hands off Natalia. It looks like Natalia could face some warnings about falling for Sunny and the drama she'll get tangled up in, but the heart wants what it wants. As for Christina Corinthos Davis, she may make further miscalculations as she deals with the Bobbies. Christina is trying to help Alexis Davis while still covering up her own conduct from the night John Jagger Cates was killed. Harrison Chase may dig into Christina's rideshare claim and prove it's not true. Christina's vehicle was still in the MetroCorp parking garage, so that's important to keep in mind. The only other reasonable explanation is that Christina drove Alex's auto, which goes against Alexis' asseveration that she was the only bone who drove it that night. The further Chase looks into all this, the bigger the mess it's going to produce for Alexis and Christina. Our prognostications point to Chase's disquisition, leading to further trouble for all the Davis girls in the coming occurrences. As the stress for her family rises, it could motivate Sam McCall to follow through on her plan to dive into the dangerous swash for a gun hunt. Sam will want to prove the gun Alexis inclined of wasn't the murder armament, but could she lose her life in the process? General Hospital spoilers say Sam's gearing up for a ruinous exit in the not-too-distant future, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news ahead. General Hospital spoilers. Did Christina really kill Dainties? Sunny guarding son from horrible recollections. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Christina Corinthos Davis may not be as innocent as she thinks she's when it comes to John Jagger Cates' murder. After all, Christina got her hands on Sunny Corinthos' gun and went to the Quartermain estate with the intention of taking down John permanently. Although Christina thinks she backed out of killing Agent Cates, what if she actually went through with it? Christina's feelings were each over the place that night, so it's possible she just doesn't flash back pulling the detector on John. Of course, suckers putatively watched Sunny shoot John doubly, but perhaps that wasn't the reality of the situation. Still, they could make it so Christina imagined Sunny doing the deed as a way to manage with her fatal conduct if General Hospital Pens wanted to offer a twist. In other words, observers might have been witnessing Christina's depraved perspective in that moment. Christina might have seen Sunny pump 2 pellets in Agent Cates, but what if she was actually the bone who fired them? From there, Christina might have gone into a fugue state and blocked it all out. There may be some recollections that resurface for Christina, but will they be real bones or potentially false bones of Sunny committing the crime? Anyhow, Sunny might be guarding Christina further than he's guarding himself. Still, it would undo Sunny's deadly move and allow Christina to enter a temporary insanity plea, if that's the case. There may come a point when Christina ultimately realizes she's to condemn after all. It could lead to Christina's dramatic concession and maybe a stint in Ferncliff down the road. This plot could use a curveball to shake effects up, so perhaps Sunny isn't John's killer after all. Do you suppose there might be a twist coming that'll point the cutlet at Christina and call into question what suckers saw by the boathouse that night? General Hospital spoilers say Christina has some messy story developments ahead of her, so stick with us for prognostications on any John Marvels and updates on Christina's legal news. General Hospital Wednesday, September 25 recap: Sam slams Carly over Jason danger and phony alibi. Sidwell's fatal game. General Hospital spoilers recap for Wednesday, September 25, reveals that Sam McCall set up Carly Spencer at General Hospital and pushed her to tell the verity about Sonny Corinthos rather of being his phony justification. Sam principally criticized Carly for transferring Jason Morgan into another dangerous situation, so she pushed Carly to come clean about Sonny and help save Alexis Davis. At Christina Corinthos' Davis place, she told Sonny about discovering too important to the Bobbies. Christina also confessed that she drove to the Quartermain estate with the intention of killing John Jagger Dainties. Sonny didn't condemn Christina since she was suffering internal health extremity at the time, but he was glad she didn't have to carry the burden of taking a life. Christina kept fishing to find out if Sonny killed John Rather, but he kept effects cryptic. As for Alexis' fate, Sonny promised that she'd get out of this and did his stylish to assure Christina. Back at the sanitarium, Jordan Ashford visited Isaiah Gannon and gabbled with him until she got a call about her grandbaby's monument. Isaiah got Jordan to open up and see that she was entitled to suffer this loss. At Jen Sidwell's camp, Anna Devane tried to vent a story about wanting in on his operation and offered references that checked out. Jason Morgan posed as Anna's security with benefits, but Sidwell suggested it was each too accessible. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer got updates from a guard about the fancy guest that had joined Sidwell. Once he was alone, Lucky decided there'd be auto he could use to escape and pried the cinch of his cell open. Holly Sutton appeared and was ready to help Lucky flee, but she mentioned that they couldn't leave Sidwell's guest before. Suddenly, Sidwell appeared with backup and had Holly put in bind along with Lucky. Once Lucky and Holly were led back into the room with Anna and Jason, Sidwell demanded answers about Holly's link to Anna. Holly claimed Anna was her adversary since she stole her partner, but she acted like she allowed Sidwell formerly knew and wanted to make her jealous. Sidwell also questioned Holly's connection to Lucky, who piped up to cover for her. Lucky argued that Anna and Jason were trying to take Sidwell for everything he had, so Sidwell eventually proposed a card game with 3 players. Jason would live another day along with Anna if he won, and Lucky would be playing for his own life along with Holly's. Still, Sidwell made it clear that if he surfaced victorious, he'd have them all killed. At Pentonville, Alexis shut down Martin Gray's idea to point the cutlet at Sonny since Christina wouldn't keep her mouth shut in court. Alexis wanted Martin to find another adversary of John's and jet this on him rather. Latterly, Jordan visited Alexis and sought clarity on the guardianship solicitation situation. Alexis made it clear that she was hoping Christina would change her mind after the birth. Since Alexis and Jordan had been looking forward to being grandmothers to Irene Ashford, they participated a tender moment of mourning. Once Martin met with Molly Lansing Davis, she knew Sonny hired him to defend Alexis. Molly also knew pointing the cutlet at Sonny would be Martin's stylish strategy, so she bothered he'd have a conflict of interest. Martin claimed he'd do whatever it took to give Alexis the stylish defense possible. Since Jason and Christina wouldn't flip on Sonny, Molly suggested targeting Carly as a weak link. Back with Carly, she gave Isaiah news on Jason and Anna's attempt to deliver Lucky. Although Carly was agitated and hopeful, Isaiah bothered that Anna and Jason couldn't survive without a proper platoon to help them. General Hospital spoilers say Jason and Anna will surely have some tough logjams to get out of, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the peril that's about to erupt. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.